What if I told you that 5 NBA players have built business empires worth more than the entire gross domestic product of most countries? One player made $350 million last year without setting foot on a court. Another player owns 10% of every Five Guys burger sold in America. One star player has a lifetime Nike deal worth over $1 billion. Another built a Coca-Cola empire that generated him nearly $1 billion in 2023. And the last one controls a $26 billion insurance company that most people have never even heard of. These aren't lucky lottery tickets or trust fund babies. These are basketball players who figured out the game never really ends. It just moves to Wall Street. Today, we're revealing how 5 NBA legends built empires so massive they make their sports achievements look small in comparison. But before we dive into our top 5, let's talk about 2 legends who just missed the cut. Stephen Curry has earned approximately $410 million in NBA salary and continues adding to that total. His lifetime Under Armour deal created the iconic Curry shoe line, generating hundreds of millions annually. He co-founded Unanimous Media and invested in tech startups. With endorsement deals from Chase, Rakuten, and FTX, Curry's net worth sits at approximately $215 to $240 million. Kobe Bryant earned $328 million during his 20-year career, but built a $600 million empire through strategic investments. His Nike partnership continued generating significant revenue, with his signature shoe line remaining one of the most popular basketball sneakers globally, while Granity Studios won him an Academy Award for Dear Basketball. His Mamba mentality carried the same obsessive excellence in business as on the court. While Kobe's $600 million empire was substantial, these 5 players took their business empires to an entirely different level. Our number 5 spot belongs to a 7'1", 300-pound player known for powerful dunks that broke backboards. But this gentle giant quietly became one of America's smartest franchise investors. He built a restaurant empire spanning burgers to pretzels, owning pieces of America's most popular food chains. His investment strategy is surprisingly simple. He only puts money into businesses he personally uses and trusts. This former center was also an early investor in Google and Ring, which Amazon bought for over $1 billion. Who could turn broken backboards into broken profit records? Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq crushed the business world with a $500 million net worth. During his 19-year career, he earned $286 million in salary. His business ventures added another $214 million, a 75% increase over his playing earnings. At his peak, Shaq owned 155 Five Guys locations, 10% of the entire franchise network. Every 10th Five Guys burger sold put money directly into Shaq's pocket. He currently owns 9 Papa John's locations, 17 Auntie Anne's pretzels, 1 Krispy Kreme franchise, 40 24-hour fitness gyms, and 150 car washes. He was an early Google and Ring investor and is the second largest shareholder in Authentic Brands Group. Plus, he earns $15 million annually from his TNT contract for Inside the NBA. Our number 4 spot belongs to someone still actively playing at the highest level. This player made history in 2022 by becoming the first active NBA player to reach billionaire status. His entertainment company produces content for Netflix, HBO, and Disney+. He turned a casual pizza investment into a $30 million windfall. Which superstar is building a billion-dollar empire while still dominating in the NBA? The king who conquered both the court and the boardroom. LeBron James. LeBron's net worth sits at $1.2 billion, making him the wealthiest active player in NBA history. He's earned $528 million in NBA salary, but his business ventures now generate $80 million annually. The centerpiece is the Spring Hill Company, valued at $725 million. Spring Hill produces films and TV shows including Space Jam: A New Legacy and Oscar-winning A Queen of Basketball. But the real crown jewel is LeBron's lifetime Nike deal worth over $1 billion, the largest deal in Nike's history. That means Nike will keep paying LeBron $32 million every year, even after he stops playing basketball. Even when LeBron is 80 years old, Nike will still be writing him checks. Generational wealth for centuries. And his 2012 Blaze Pizza investment is now worth $30 million. The chain became America's fastest-growing restaurant franchise, expanding from 2 to over 200 locations in 4 years. Our number 3 spot belongs to someone whose story will blow your mind. This player never earned more than $350,000 in a single season. His total career earnings were less than $3 million, but he turned that into a $1.4 billion empire. He started working actual shifts in his restaurants, flipping burgers and working drive-thrus. His master plan involved selling hundreds of restaurant locations to buy exclusive distribution rights for America's most famous soft drink. Who turned flipping burgers into flipping billions? Ulysses Lee Jr. Bridgman. Jr. built the most incredible wealth transformation in sports history. At his passing in March 2025, he had amassed $1.4 billion, 4,000 times larger than his highest NBA salary. Jr. played 12 seasons from 1975 to 1987, earning less than $3 million total. Starting with one Wendy's restaurant in Milwaukee in 1988, Jr. eventually owned over 500 locations at his peak. His franchise empire included 300 Wendy's and 124 Chili's restaurants, making him the second largest Wendy's franchisee nationwide. In 2016, Jr. made his biggest bet. He sold most restaurant holdings for $250 million and purchased Heartland Coca-Cola, gaining exclusive rights to bottle and distribute Coca-Cola across Missouri, Illinois, Kansas, and Nebraska. Under Jr.'s leadership, the Coca-Cola business revenue increased nearly threefold to approximately $1 billion in 2023. In September 2024, Jr. purchased a 10% stake in the Milwaukee Bucks for approximately $400 million, returning to where his business journey began. Our number 2 spot belongs to a player who revolutionized the point guard position with incredible court vision and leadership. During his career, he earned $40 million in total, but this legend saw business opportunities where others saw nothing. He built entertainment and retail empires in urban communities that Wall Street ignored. His coffee shop chain and movie theater business generated over $100 million in profits when sold. He also controls a 60% stake in a $26 billion insurance company that most people have never even heard of. This player's business empire is now worth 65 times more than what he made in his entire playing career. Which player saw gold where others saw nothing? Magic Johnson. Magic's transformation from basketball legend to business billionaire is mind-blowing. With a $1.6 billion net worth, his businesses have created wealth 40 times larger than his playing earnings. Magic earned $40 million during his entire NBA career, including his famous 25-year, $25 million deal with the Lakers. The foundation of Magic's empire is his 60% controlling stake in Equitrust Life Insurance Company. This West Des Moines company became America's largest Black-owned insurance company, with $26 billion in total assets and $2.6 billion in annual revenue. Magic Johnson Enterprises operated over 110 Starbucks outlets in predominantly African-American neighborhoods. While others focused on wealthy suburbs, Magic saw opportunity in overlooked urban communities. When he sold his Starbucks partnership, Magic walked away with $75 million profit. Magic also owned 12 Magic Johnson theaters across urban markets, generating over $100 million in annual revenue at their peak. The 2012 theater business sale added $50 million to his wealth. Our number one spot belongs to the player many consider the greatest of all time. His last NBA paycheck was $33 million, but in 2024 alone, he made $350 million without touching a basketball. He also bought a team for $180 million and sold it for $3 billion, nearly a 1,500% return. For every dollar he made playing basketball, his businesses made him $37. Who makes more money from one shoe deal than entire countries make yearly? Michael Jordan. He stands alone as the undisputed champion of athlete business success with a $3.5 billion net worth. Jordan earned $86.7 million during his 15-season career. His business empire generated 37.4 times more wealth in his entire playing career. The foundation is his legendary Nike partnership, beginning with a revolutionary 1984 contract. Nike offered Jordan $500,000 yearly for 5 years, triple any other NBA sneaker deal. Jordan destroyed all performance requirements, averaging 28.2 points and selling $162 million worth of sneakers in his rookie year alone. Today, Jordan Brand generates $7 billion annually, representing 14% of Nike's total revenue. Jordan receives approximately 5% royalty on wholesale revenue, translating to $350 million in 2024 payments. Jordan's genius extends beyond footwear into team ownership. In 2010, he purchased 65% of the Charlotte Hornets for $275 million, and in August 2023, he sold this stake for $3 billion, generating $2.25 billion of profit, a 990.9% return over 13 years. Each legend understood that basketball was just the beginning. They used their fame, work ethic, and competitive drive to build businesses generating wealth 24/7 for decades. And if you enjoyed these incredible billion-dollar business empires, like this video and subscribe to Behind the Ball for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.